some audio in here. What's up, what's going on, Ren? Give me 1 second here. Just loading up. Do it a little bit earlier today, right? Makes it a little bit easier for everybody, including myself. Alright. Should be getting there now. Hey, what's going on, KB? Audio sound okay, guys? I adjusted it slightly, so the master may be up just a bit. Let me go back over to... There we go. Okay. Going into game. Yeah, the stream last night was a little interesting one. It was mostly, that should pop up pretty soon on your screen there. It was mostly me going over to Winterhold, or at least making my way to Winterhold, to check out the new college mod, Obscures. I've been using immersive College of Winterhold iCal the entire time, so we're still kind of checking this out. I've not used this mod at all yet. Awesome, thank you. Audio sounds good. Okay. So if the master seems like it's too loud or you can't hear me, just let me know. I did adjust it slightly yesterday. And I think I figured out my quick save issues. So we're going to try this now. F5. There we go. That's beautiful. Which means I can now go into save. I can get rid of a lot of these. These hard saves, I only keep a couple of them, right? Alright, we'll keep the one from Les Mis Rest. The ones from the college auto we don't need. This one we're going to keep because that's the latest hard save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's usually how I do it. What it was is it was an ini tweak with SSE engine fixes. Hey Gemma, nice to see you join us today. This is a lot earlier than what I normally stream, mostly for Ren, with the 5-hour time difference. I think it would be the same for you, except you're a little bit longer than a 5-hour time difference. But I had the day off, and today is my last day off from this week. I had my injections and mini surgery Monday. So it was basically a rest up week. I was supposed to work Wednesday. I was scheduled off Tuesday. I'm scheduled off today. Yesterday I was supposed to work, but I wound up taking the day off just to give my back a little bit of extra time to heal up, which I'm feeling a lot better today. Hey Shiro. Okay, so 6 yards, so you're an hour past Ren too. And I've been trying to get, like, on my days off that I have time to do it. I was going to work in the creation kit because I still have yet to regenerate the face gen data for my created followers for the story. Instead of doing that, and this is just me being lazy today, we have Inigo and Lucian in the loadout. Neither of which are with me right now. It's just myself. But I have to do that, and then I do want to update Athrulur's journal. So I've been doing some writing on the side, just, you know, classic old school, pencil and a notepad for what's going to eventually happen in his story. On the other side of this, with the Morthal mod, I can't say it's due soon. Should be coming out maybe the end of October. I saw snippets of the vampire home for Atherlord Morthal, and I'm in love. I'm in love with the mod in general, from what I've seen. Nesbit's kept a lot from everybody. I know he's linked it up for his patrons, which I'm one of. But I've also been privy to a few extras that they haven't. Mainly because the mod in general was kind of my idea as to what he was going to do next. I suggested Morthal because Morthal is my personal favorite town. And then it kind of evolved into this conversation of, well, he was saying, well, you've got this story that you've been starting it. I said, well, no, I've been testing. I did like 46 levels of this character already, just testing. What's up, Rooster? Hey, you could do both. You could have it on in the background and listen to the soothing bass that I can put into my... No, I can't even do that. Screw that. Why not do both? But yeah, that whole conversation kind of snowballed down into, well, you know, what's your favorite town or city in the entire game? Well, for me, it's always been Morthal. And he had just released Riverwood Grove, and as you guys have seen, that's been a huge success. It's very popular. Well, mine was Morthal, and I wasn't expecting it to get to the level that it is, with the inclusion of my particular character's home. I was planning on doing it myself, and he just kind of took the ball and said, "No, don't worry about it. I'll add it in. I'll add it into the mod that I'm doing." So I said, "Okay, you're the master. You've been doing this over 10 years. Yeah, go ahead." I've been doing it 4.5, 5 months. So he did that, and but then now there's going to be a quest attached to it for my character, for Athriller here. Oh, and he's got the stupid hood on. Get that off. There you go. Vampire. Right? And of course he puts that back on. Rooster, we fixed the quick save issue. F5, it's working again. It was SSE engine fixes where it says to save function to true from false. I just put it back to false. That was it. So instead of making every single quick save a hard save, you can see I deleted a lot. I just did this now, by the way. We're back to my normal. I usually don't have any more hard saves than this. Quick saves I'll have. Auto saves, you know, through certain loading screens. You know. But that's about it. So that's all fixed. That's good. I do prefer the quick save. I've read articles where they're saying both quick and auto saves are bad. I've noticed that they're more worse for console users. As opposed to PC. Now, if you're going crazy with having a list, you know, where you actually have the scroll bar here on the side and you have to scroll, yeah, get rid of some of them. You don't need them. I find, you know, between 6 and 10 hard saves at various points in the game is enough for one character. Quick save when you need to, if you know it's an area filled with a ton of bandits or a boss. Yeah, quick save beforehand just so you don't go through all that shit just to get yourself, you know, killed at the end, or turned into an ash pile in my case, which, you know, Ren is keeping. Hi, Simpa. How is everybody today? Aside from where I am, it is bitter cold. We had 85 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday. It is down to 50, maybe, today, which is very cold. Plus it's raining. So, Obscures. This is what we were checking out. This is my first time using this. Like I said, I usually, ooh, wow. Apparently I don't know what I'm doing. L. I hit M by accident. So the college. You'll notice a couple other things on the map. A lot of the icons you may not recognize. They're added by the people of Skyrim 2, TPOS 2. Okay. Danbar Farmhouse. These Frost Rest locations are Frostfall and Survival supported. They're mini campsites that already come with some firewood and a bedroll, right? And this was part of Obscures. When I read the notes coming in, it showed me where Yeaster's site was. I believe it showed me a couple other ones too. But we basically, oh, let me get the marker off. So how we started the story was how I'm going to eventually start his normal story. We start at Coldhaven. He is a vampire. I'm good, Simpet, thank you. Yeah, and you know what happened is I had the SSC engine fixes in loaded under the SKSE plugin, or not the plugin, the created mod, and I enabled it to be true for F5 quick save to turn it into, and I didn't read the right side of it. Of course, you're supposed to read everything, and I didn't. That's my fault. So I had a whole list of hard saves, and I believe it was clogging some things up. It's remedied now. I literally just did that before I started this up today. I wanted to go in and check the NE files, and that's exactly what it was. We also fixed, I don't know if you guys remember from yesterday, hold on, let me see, I'm in the wrong menu here. So we had an issue with weapons and their damage values. They were all at 0. Didn't matter if it was an arrow, a sword, a two-hander, a bow. All the damage values here, oops, said 0. That was caused by Organized Bandits in Skyrim. Now, I never start the game with it activated. I always activate it once I'm in game, once I play around for about 5-10 minutes, then I'll activate. I hadn't even noticed that the damage values were 0. Now, they were still doing what I considered to be their normal value. So all I literally did was go into mod configuration for Organized Bandits, settings. Now you see it's enabled now. I had to disable it, back out, go back in, and just re-enable. And I have it kept to default. We did add in the Minotaurs and Spiders though. But that's all that was. So that as soon as I deactivated that, all the values went back to normal. I was able to see them. Did you see trees on the map, Rooster? I don't know. Let me see. I don't think so. Hold on. Maybe you did. Where was I? Probably further down south. Let me see. When I was by Coldhaven, right? Are there trees that you can see? They're not like yours. I like your map. How yours is. Remember we had a couple over here by Hell. Oh no, maybe. Yeah, there are a couple little trees right there. A couple by Riverwood. Usually Falkreath has a couple. Eh. Yeah, your map looks nice. And for whatever reason, I can't see John Rose's slow green water like I was able to before. But that is the water mod that's over, giving the textures for realistic waters too. Anyway, we're still checking out the college today. So we came here. Let's see our quests. First lessons. Well, obviously that's the first lesson. We did pick up the flyer for Legacy to visit the museum. We won't be doing that quite yet. And the book, The Ethereum Wars, was inside of our home in Coldhaven. And just to go back over the map to show you how I'm basically going to start him. So Atherlor's story is that he's been a vampire for about 170 years. He originated on, he originated from Morrowind. After the Red Year, he migrated over to Solstheim. He was still mortal at this point. Traditional Dunmer. Heavy into research. He was researching some alchemy, as well as not necessarily magic. Just he likes to read. He likes to read books. Anything that's knowledge, anything history based. It eventually brought him over to Windhelm. When he could no longer provide for himself, he has no family, but Solstheim was just lacking in money after the Red Year. There were tons of refugees, so he made his way to Windhelm, and this is obviously before anything that happens in Skyrim. This would have been right after the Oblivion Crisis, so the Nords were actually very welcoming. I believe in the journal, you guys heard the first time I was doing this, him and several other Dunmer actually started the Corner Club, which the Nords, they said, why can't you just call it a tavern? But the Nords would patron there nightly, and they would swap ale and mead recipes with the Dunmer refugees that were living in. It was basically peaceful and prosperous for everybody. He was making a little more money in Windhelm. until he was wrongfully accused of stealing meat, which he doesn't eat. He doesn't eat meat. He's, you know, more of a fish diet, soups, well, maybe stews once in a while, but he doesn't, you know. But he was found innocent. He decided that there wasn't really much else for him in Windhelm. He wound up hearing of a research center in Coldhaven, which Coldhaven has been around for ages. It's just people are very hesitant to go there. Now, inside of Coldhaven are communities of vampires and humans. So the way I'm role-playing this in my head is when you alternate start, there's an alternate start patch for Coldhaven mod itself, right? This is a brilliant mod by Brahanen, by the way. If you guys have not checked it out, I highly suggest checking it out because there are 2 alternate starts with this. You can start in Coldhaven as a human, normal, right? You can also start there as a vampire. So this is another way to start the game as a vampire with alternate start, which is what I did. So at some point 170 years ago, he has been living in Coldhaven for some time. And with the vampires around him, he basically decided to embrace that. They've been living side by side, you know. I mean, obviously there's the vampire cattle there for feeding, but it's not the violent society that the Volkihar clan is known for. Nothing like that. There are other great houses inside of Coldhaven. But he's not part of any of those. He is his own. He owns the home Le Maze Rest, which is the player home that you can purchase if you do not start here. But he starts off with that home, so we already have a house here in Coldhaven. All right. The quest would normally start off by going to Iverstead and talking to Wilhelm about any rumors, and he will give you an updated quest about a suspicious fellow. But we bypassed all that, right? And after embracing vampirism, he decided to work on his alchemy and some of his spell research, things of that nature. But he's nowhere near an accomplished alchemist whatsoever. Spells, and particularly the vampiric side of it. And we're running better vampires with this, so we're only using their destruction spells. You can see I have my Vampiric Drain and my Frost Cloud. The only other magics that I will be using are Ghostwalk and Muffle. Now I had to use Fear to get into the college, but I won't be using that as a spell. Ghostwalk and Muffle. Restoration, you do get some spells. These I will probably not use. I cannot use healing spells. The only way that I can regen my health, magic and stamina, are by blood potions. So food won't affect me. Any other potions, I actually sold them off, like healing, stamina, magicka. You could put poisons on your weapons, that'll still work. But this is the only way I can heal myself, consuming these, right? He starts with the basic circlet of magicka, his crimson linen cloak, a ring of recovery, and the shadow scale set with this god-awful hood, which Ren will tell you, I curse at every time he puts it on when he feeds with deflect light and shadows. It's a pain. Some of this stuff we kept. I found some noble armor, which I do plan to give to Lucian once we pick him up. Maybe aside from the helm. Although I don't know. Let's take a look. It's not bad. I mean, it's Whiterun noble. He's an Imperial. I think this would be suiting. I do like the chest piece, but it's heavy armor, and this would not be anything that we would use. We are light armor only. The boots are equally as beautiful, and of course the gauntlets are that's a piece of work right there. This was a random find on a bandit. And then of course for Inigo, something a little simpler, Riften Guard. He will not be wearing the helm, but you know, gloves that are light armor. And then I think I had to keep, the Nordic, or Northerner boots for his set. Weapons, this was a random find. I don't use daggers. I don't really use bows, although I did pick this one up. I have a spring steel bow. This is my base sword, my shadow scale blade, my initial weapon. Comes with the shadow scale set, but I had to console this in as a starting set. It's a nice looking blade, suiting for a vampire, but we obviously will upgrade that. And he's Dunmer. He's a vampire. He's not necessarily evil. He's slightly arrogant. Vampirism has done that to him. And I do have to give Indigo his sweet roll Ren. Which I think I have. Maybe. Did I have one sweet roll for him? We'll steal one from here. There's sweet rolls in here. We were just taking a look to see what other changes the college made. Okay. And this is just me checking out Obscures. Which I know a lot of it's the same, a lot of it's different. Oh, they're all down here. Hanging out, Drevis. Interesting. Oh, we all know about Lost Legends. And, yeah. He's not really a thief. That's not... I mean, he'll steal things. He's not above that. But he's not a thief. He's not an assassin. Although, if the quest line specifies to do so, I may go that route. Go back to the Hall of the Elements here. So we don't have any followers with this yet. Concerning the door to the midden. Notice to all, if you want to visit the midden, that is your business. If you do, remember to lower the bar once you've returned, or else we'll wind up with ice rates in the Arcanium again. And another member of the college, in other words you, has the opportunity to learn how difficult it is to thaw and dry ancient texts to my satisfaction. Urag Groshub. Okay. Which is a nice touch. Obviously, you know, the bar to get in. The midden's right here. This used to take you right to the Archmage Towers. I'm watching you.
Welcome.
Now,
Welcome. We were just beginning.
Here's an issue. Let's see if Tolfdir glitches with this spell that he's supposed to cast at me. Because he did it before, and that's what prevented me from doing the college line.
Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
What are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please,
And the only time he would ever use other styles of magic would obviously be something like this. Tolfdir's going to give him a ward to use. He's going to have to, you know.
No idea what any of us are.
But otherwise, he's going to stick with magic from Better Vampires and just a couple of those magic spells from Apocalypse in the base
what do you
game.
think we should do?
I'm not really sure what to think.
Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Oh, unless you count blood wards. But no, I don't know any ward spells.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough...
Pretty
for the
sure
purpose
Tolfdir
of
doesn't have that ability.
Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the
I'm just
ward.
going to let everything play out because...
Over there, please. Just opposite
Alright, hold
me.
on. Let me, first lessons here.
Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Now.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Oh. Again, Tolfdir. And here I thought it was immersive college, but it just seems to be the college in general that does this. This is where I got stuck last time. Rooster, what was that, what was that console command? It was a get stage, and there was a code for it. I could look it up, but if you know it offhand, let me know. Because I tried everything from attacking him to... Just try it from a different angle here. Yeah, he's... I don't know why he does this. Yeah, no conflicts, nothing like that. It's just... It's Tolfdir. Tolfdir's he's an odd cat. Well... Let me see here. Maybe I'll do a quick search here. Hold on one second. Alright, I think this is it. We'll try it. No. Or maybe it's a little bit different. Hold on here. Alright, we'll try a different one here. Alright, there we go. So that'll get us past that. Sorry about that. For some reason, and it doesn't matter what game I've been playing on here, even when I was on my lightest load order, without using anything here, he for whatever reason never casts it. I don't have any conflicts, anything like that. Who knows? But let's go meet him outside Sartha. We'll take a look at some of the other places around here as well. And this is my first time checking out Obscures. I never had that issue on my Xbox, even with Magical College.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Ah. Alright, let's we'll let them make their way there. Acumen Directory, huh? Want to steal. And you could see some new additions outside the college. That's the Temple of Junal up on the left-hand side there. Alright. That would be this you're looking at. Frost Flow, Frostwind Docks. So, nice additions. Very nice additions. Hall of Acumen. Yeah, Red, you know, everything worked great on my console. Whether I had the college modded or not, I don't know what the issue is with him. It's just Tolfdir. And then when I finished the college quest line, Elsa's Wallflower. See, you know what? I think I do like this better than Immersive College. Immersive College adds a lot, but so does this. And I quite like this. Now we do need money. Apprentice Mitch Boots. Like I said, he's not above stealing. But things like this, obviously, I can't put to any use. So the you won't see me be taking any potions. But other things, maybe, right? This is Monrosolus Quarter. Nice enchanted. And that's what I like seeing. Added those extra weapons in. I mean, this is really well made. This is really well made. Deathblow, we've already read that. Winterhold Guard Shield. That's nice looking. Wow, look at that. See if I can get up there. Ah, there it is. It's hiding on me. Nothing behind there. A septum. We're already in there. Ooh, Corsex. Septimus. So Septimus does have a room, as do all the missing apprentices. I'd have here. Wine bottles. He was researching the Dwemer. And a book on his bed, I see, huh? Okay. It's an interesting location. Strong box. Ring of Blue, we'll take all that. Social butterfly. Wow, that's a that one I'm gonna take. Oh yeah, we'll take all these. These are interesting. I need to really be sneaking. Lost Histories of Tamriel. Ah, damn. See, this is stealing too. Potion of water breathing. Ah, there it is. Sweet roll. Saints and Seducers. So I'm assuming a lot of this is either added in by Obscures and Legacy of the Dragonborn. And I'm not sure if, like, see how these books are piled like this? I'm not sure if this is an issue with Legacy and the college. Obviously the college is underneath it. Grants invisibility. Iron liver. Did I hear somebody? Okay. No, it looks like all the books in here are like that. Yeah, they're just stacked on top of each other. Okay. Is that all? Is that everything? Oh, there's an upstairs. Let's go upstairs. I don't believe I have any perks. Okay, I do not. But we, let's keep our seduction on because we may need to feed at some point. Melker's quarters. Do not know who this is. Torchbuck thorax. Mavrana's quarters. Just take all that. All the pelts on the floor, look at that. This way. This is Samet's quarters. I did see lavender in there, don't worry. Ultimate Magica. Can't use it, unfortunately. It's a nice find. Nothing up top. So I guess magical things like this, we'll disenchant what we can. This is also more me just kind of getting used to, whose is this? Why haven't I been in here? Nelsia's quarters, okay. This is also me getting used to, obscures. Something under there. It's just a standard tunic. It's a more simplistic layout, and I think that's what I like about it so much. Well, yes, you do have, you do have a lot of things that are, you know, it's a normal styles, college room setup. Oh, these are good finds right here. Ooh, more of them. Somebody's definitely coming. Go on the sea ghosts. Wonder if they'll actually send people after me. Oop, don't need any of that. It's neat. Strongbox. Alright. Lockpicking attempt 1. There we go. That was easy. 27. I'll take it. Nothing up top. Mantis Badius's corner. Interesting. I mean, they won't work on me, but... Imperial Warhorn. There's tons of storage in this. Absolutely tons. It's a nice looking one too. That's expensive. We're getting close to our carry weight before I have to put on that stupid backpack, which I abhor. Hunting bow, scimitar. Interesting. Good find. Or theft, I guess. Alright. With the last one? And this should take me up and outside, I believe, if it's done right. Yeah, Skyrim. With Honed Metal Ren? Yeah. Basically, whatever their level is, you know, it's on a per smith basis. So, you know, obviously Yorland and Glover Mallory would probably be two of the best, right? But yeah, if they don't have the equipment, if you have it on your person, it'll be added basically to their craftable inventory. So things like dragon bones, right? You can only collect them from killing dragons. Well, I don't think any vendor has that, but if you want them to make anything that uses that, then you would have to obviously kill a dragon. But you can't give it to them, you would just have to keep it yourself. So as long as you have it in your inventory, any other materials that they may need, I don't think we were up here yet. No, we were not. Ooh, I do need this, but I can take it. That is good. So this is Colette's quarters. So this is pretty standard. This is what... See, I'm getting close on my weight here. I think we'll just take gold, and then obviously if I find something very unique, I might take it, but... We don't have anybody to sell the stolen stuff to yet. Not quite yet. Mage gloves. Okay. Ah, okay. See, they cleaned it up too. Look at this. Now this is stuff I can normally take because I'm alchemy cabinet. Oh, we're gonna take all that. We're gonna do some alchemy. I believe I could just take all this stuff. Yep. So this is just like the normal college, and I'm over encumbered. Okay. That's fine. We do have to try. We have to sample some things anyway. Ooh. Oh, paralysis I could use. Where is it? But the rest of them I can't. So first things first. Let's sample. Alright, I don't think I've done this yet, so... Ooh. Exit. Was this for Bloodgrass Pod? So that's invisibility. Some of these are things that I've brought from Coldhaven, so they may look a little different. Some of them count as food. Like the Gleam Blossoms were already from Coldhaven, which you normally don't find them until you're doing the Dawnguard questline. And they do look a little different, but with Matthew's 3D trees and plants, that's what they look like. I think they look a lot better. And the Gornat Thorax was also from Coldhaven. And I believe there's going to be we will never categorize this as food, so it'll stay as an alchemy ingredient. I believe there is a wheat type grass that grows in Coldhaven. Very similar in alchemical properties, all four of them, but it just looks a little bit different, but we'll see that when I get to the bottom. Now this is going to be a problem if it damages my health as much as I think it's going to. This is also just to get my carry weight down. We're coming up on it. So Thaella. This comes in Coldhaven. Very much a wheat-like plant, but it's, you know, got the purplish red texture. I think it's first consumable, so never. Okay. Yeah, it's restore health. And there we go. Let's see how much it damaged me. Not that much. Okay. What do we get our... Alright, so we shed 3 pounds. Can I create anything? I should be able to. Thing that's... Let's see here. Stuff that's worth money. Blue mountain flower. Hanging moss. And lavender if I have it. I should. And then lavender and blue mountain flower by itself. Wheat and blue mountain flower. Now I'm just going to sell these. Chorus eggs and... Is it ice wraith teeth? Yep, visibility. So that'll get, yeah, we'll quit alchemy there. We're still learning effects. Let's see if we can disenchant anything. Activate the lectern. Oh, neat. Okay, well, how many books to place there? "500 mighty companions, or thereabouts of Ysgramor, the returned." Ah, and I could take this one. A lot of interesting books that I've not seen yet. I just see the value and I automatically think it's a new skill book. And they're not. Fool's Ebony. Oh, they got a couple of different volumes to that. Ooh, all the vampire books too. A lot of new ones, I will have to say. I really do. I really like this mod. I really do. Here we go. Oh, we can take some gems. Awesome. Gems we will take. We need them. And I'm over encumbered again. The fragments I will not. Place item into the disenchantment font. Bathing an item in the font will permanently remove its enchantment. This will only work on items you have enchanted yourself. Okay. Interesting. So it looks like they gave you some stuff to get started. Right? I do believe we have a few items that we can disenchant. Circle of Bashing, yes. Circle of the Dragon. Novice Mage Robes of Destruction. Ring of Stamina, Ring of Remedy, Squire. And then, we don't use bows. I'm tempted to keep this ebony dagger. We are going to find another frost enchant, obviously with the elven bow. So that's that. And we'll take the level up. We're going to put this one into health. Destruction, I believe I have 2, which is all you need, right? Illusion, I should have 1, which is fine. Sneak, we got to do sneak here. I'm tempted here. Let's see what else. Let's do one-handed. He is a spellblade, so. Okay. Quick save. Ah, it's so much better. Sergius's quarters. Hey!
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Terrific. Orthorn. So Orthorn in the quest line, man, he cleared out. Does he have anything worthwhile in here? Let's see. We'll always take his money. What was the other one? Boiled chitin. Okay. Yeah, he booked out of town. Packed his stuff up and left. Alright, down to the first level. We did what we needed to do. Finis? Not in here, buddy? Apparently I could just take out of this one. Check this already. Okay. Let's see what else is in here. 12 Tears Alembic. Of course it is. Take that sweet roll.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
Not really.
I see. Well, I'm glad we've established this thing, rather than me hearing about it years or decades later when the whispers behind my back are loud enough.
So what do you have for sale?
Spells and incantations.
Let's see if I can offload some stuff on her that I don't need. Afterlore. You will take my, yeah, you can take this, you can take this, and this. And, okay. Black linen, don't think I'm gonna need this yet. She can have that. Backpack I need to hold on to, sadly. She's got staves, I do not need any of them. Nor do I need any spells. Nope, okay. You're good. Well, if he's gonna be sleeping. Nice. Damn it. Oh, he's got a strong box too. Okay. After this, we'll get into some actual combat. I know it's probably boring watching me go around and do all this. Oh, but we can seduce him? Yeah, we can. He'll probably wake up.
Hey,
Damn it.
do that.
And by the time he gets up, that sucks. We gotta find somebody that's awake. Alright, we're out of here. Oh, Urag's got his own. Let's just take some stuff from him too. Soul gems mainly. He's got some interesting stuff. And money. Could always use the money. Alright, let's GTFO. The Black Ebony Mail effect, no, that is from Boethiah's questline, Ren. It's also the enchantment that I gave your follower on the mage robes, which is why they come with a standard Dunmeri tunic. So you just remove them, and then he'll equip his black robes. Wonder if we're gonna get bombarded with a courier. No? Hey, Frecky. How are ya? Good boy. Oh, he can't come with me yet. Not yet. And, there's a ton of people out tonight besides the guards. Who is this? Fola?
Need something?
What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Awesome, vendor. That won't buy anything for me. She's got a stocked inventory, but she won't buy anything for me? That's terrible. Wow, a lot of stuff. Okay. And you are Vitar.
What do you need?
What do you have for sale, buddy?
Take a look.
So he's got the Shadow Mage stuff. Interesting. And the Amulet of Junal. Increase your magicka by 10. So that's very similar to Julianos. I'm assuming it's the same name. What will you buy from me? We'll keep the Spring Steel and the Steel. The Northerner stuff we'll keep. The Whiterun stuff we'll keep. Spice wine we don't need. The Bloodline stuff we will keep. And the Vampire's Greater Soul. So we're kind of up there on weight. That's fine. It's okay. Hooded High Priest robes. Nice. Mystic's boots. These are cool. Wow. That's a unique design. The Shadow Mage stuff I absolutely love. I know it's ebony, but the robes are very nice. It's a nice design. Okay. But we need to feed on somebody real quick before we head over there. I was hoping it would be a guard. There just seems to be too many people out. And of course, the dog will aggro on me. And I think the chicken will also. Let's try this.
Hey, don't do that.
Alright. Got him once. Counts as a feeding. So we fed 26 times, okay. In the dark kind... no, I have to add that in, Ren. Thank you for reminding me. Remember I was saying I was looking for another set? I did like it. I may have pinned it in our direct message conversation. But yeah, this is his first set, basically. This is the one he's going to start with. He'll start with the Shadow Scale. He will graduate to the Geralt. And of course I can't hit a stinking Ice Wraith. Who can, though, right? Well, if you want to hunt him, be my guest, buddy. I'll help you. If I can hit him. I think he did all the work. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting him. He's got steel arrows. Ah, Stormcloak. And you're just kind of sitting there hanging out, huh?
Stop that. Somebody help. Someone do something.
Well, he's just standing right there. You gonna go after him or what?
Enough of this.
Good man. They're tussling with the wolves down here, the ice wolves. Oh, that's Talsgar. Extract a blood potion from him. Well, that moved me all the way. That wasn't supposed to happen. Got him. Can't see me. Still can't see me. Damn it. Whoa, he does damage. There's your first ash pile, Ren. That's what you get. Master difficulty. Ash pile number 1. Add it to the counter. Whew. Oh, so we gotta do that all again. Alright. Well, that's not too bad. Who? Let me.
Hey, don't do that.
Just feed real quick. We'll make our way up there. Yeah, see, they're just kind of hanging out there. Well, and what's funny is they're not bothering anybody either. Man, these things are a pain to hit. But he's not attacking us, so... Alright, there we go. I'll let you guys deal with the other one. These ice wolves are tough. Get back here. Got him. Come on, hit him. There we go. Got him again. Down he goes. Ooh. Oh, there's a couple. I'm not quite at my full jumping capacity yet. Oh, not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, I don't want to get surrounded by two of them. There we go. Damn it. Ooh, he almost nipped me. Come on. One down. Where's the other one? Where's your buddy? I'll take it. Alright, sidetracked here. And you'll notice the other ruins here at Sarthal. This is from the Ruins mod. It's actually quite a small mod, but it's very, very nice. It actually adds to the depth of Sarthal itself. So normally when you come here, it's really just this enclosed area. These structures are not standing. Obviously this tire structure, there's nothing back there. That's not there either. Take a torch out. But it lent itself well. Zargo? Okay. We're all here.
Here we all are. Shall we step inside?
What have you got for
So you
sale?
wish to master the arcane art?
I'm curious. He may have some things that I need. He does have avocados. We'll take that. He has... Let's take stone flesh. We're going to put some of these on the auto cast, I think. He does not have soul trap. I'm not worried about that yet. Anything I can sell him? No, nothing. Okay. Alright. Let's learn those two. Avocados and stone flesh. This is just going to help survivability a tad. Because we are playing on Master, we are going to eventually go up to Legendary. I will put Muffle on here for now. As well. So every time I get into combat, it'll auto-cast this. So normally I would have Soul Cloak. There's really nothing else that I really think I would want on there. I'm ready to go. Let's go inside.
Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always...
Karjo's the other one, I think, Ren, right? He's the heavy armored caravan guard. Both are good followers. My next one's going to be Argonian. Because there aren't that many of them.
Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they use. Be careful.
Okay.
Well, are there any questions before we begin?
So tell me what's so important about this place.
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs.
I think the only Argonian follower is Dirkithis from the base game. And you have to do a quest to even get him. What are we looking for here?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
It would be. Alright, so what would you like me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see.
No, that's Vizara you're thinking of, Ren. Durkitis is a miner from Darkwater Crossing. He's the one that's the Falmer captured in Darkwater Pass. He's being held in the lower chamber, so you basically have to initiate a quest at Darkwater Pass, or Darkwater Crossing to go find him. Then you travel there, you find him, you bring him back to the town, then he becomes a follower for you. But I think he's the only Argonian. I could be wrong. There might be one in Windhelm, but I think in the base game he's the only Argonian. And after seeing the one Argonian at, where was it here? I think it was somewhere up here, either at the fishery or the docks, or even the ruins that are down here along the bottom, before the farmhouse. There was an Argonian dressed in the Skull clothing, and he actually looked really, really good. He was a well-created character to begin with, right? But so it looks like CC redid his mind, so they no longer glow, but they have a bright and they have a non-bright option. Okay, for Azor veins.
Do you think there's treasure here?
Of course, there's treasure here.
Powerful wizard.
The Asmore, nice, Rooster. Yeah, I think an Argonian is going to be my next follower. I'm trying to figure out the style. I was very, very tempted to make an Argonian Berserker. Like full battle axe, light armor. No magic. All that for a septum, huh? Jeez. What a waste. Alright, out of my way. Come on. Did they add a little ledge to this? I don't know why I took that. Oh, we'll try it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Gold. Okay. We're good. Let's go find him. I always liked Vizara. Actually, all the Dark Brotherhood members, aside from Armbjorn, yeah, it was Armbjorn. I never really cared for him, and Astrid obviously was the other one, aside from her voice. But the other ones were pretty interesting. Obviously, Babette. I wish she would, be able to be a follower, but I guess since she's technically classified as a child, not a vampire, even though she's flagged as one, you can't kill them. So, I really wish that after that quest line ended, she would be able to follow you, just have the no death option like Cicero, how he's essential.
What?
She would have been interesting to have along.
Yes, you. I remember you.
Nazir, obviously, he's interesting all alone by himself. Vizara, yeah. Gabriella, yes and no. She wears the mage robes, but I had the feeling she's more of an archer, like a sneak archer.
All right? We don't want to damage anything.
And Festus, he's just cool in general. He's probably my favorite Dark Brotherhood member.
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
I've seen the Children Follower mod. But let's see. Never start though. There it is. Okay, yeah, they are hard to see. What? Let me just make sure I'm geared up properly. That's an extra 10 points. I don't need the regen yet. I have regen on my Circlet of Magicka, Circlet of Major Magicka. That's stolen, so we'll leave that one on for now. At least these are showing up a little bit better. Does this have a unique design too? No. Hey.
What in the world was that racket?
Well, the racket was this, right in front of your face. It's a trap!
How in the world did that?
Pull the amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Well, let's put it on here. Sarthal amulet, right? Yeah.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder if your spell tag. The site isn't entirely secure.
So let's see here. So we'll keep the Sarthal amulet on for now. We'll just throw on the major, and that'll make up the extra 10 Magicka points that we lost. Not a big deal. I think it actually looks a little bit better too. Yeah, the silver. And well, I'm at it here. Let's see, Arniel gain, huh?
Please, don't hurt me.
Ah! Alright, I'll extract some blood, but that's it. This is unusual, Tolfdir. See, he doesn't mind. He does not mind at all.
How in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Why would it be sealed off? Fire salts.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you.
Yeah, Festus is awesome.
Believes in you.
Curmudgeonly.
You, mage, and you alone have the potential to prevent disaster.
The ring he gives you with the twin chance, the Nightweaver's band. I mean, that's a pretty good ring for 10% destruction and 10% sneak. Isn't all that great? So I kind of wish it was leveled to your, you know, wherever you're at.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about
It should be more along the lines of, you know, 1515 or 1520. So, I mean, it's a unique item. It should be, you know, worth more than something you can create yourself.
the Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, because coffins are the first place to look into.
Who knows what we're going to find?
Well, let's ready our weapons. Ooh, don't like that one. Don't like that one. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. I can't run. And I can't move. Get the hell out of here. Oh, he got one. And he got the other one. Thanks, Tolfdir. Jeez. Yeah, it's fascinating. Pain in the ass is what it is. That's with stone flesh on too, by the way. If I didn't have that, they would have been, you know, one-shot central. Gotta deflect some light and shadow here. Let's try and get some sneak attacks on these bad boys. Now how can he see me? He can't. Good. Take that. Oh, you missed. Ooh, that one's... He's still going. Well, he was. Alright.
I've never
Take the arrows.
seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned.
Okay.
It's truly dangerous. Careful.
Yeah, it is truly dangerous.
Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you.
Alright. Into Sarthal we go. Now, for as much as I enjoy the college questline, I don't really care for Sarthal too much. I don't need stamina potions. Now they can hear that. Ooh, do not want to get hit by that. Can he see me? He could see me. Dick. Of course you can see me. Why couldn't you? Probably should have used that to my advantage. Run! Got him. Oh, he's got the war pick. I do like this weapon. So if I have to put my backpack on to keep that, yeah, well, I won't be using it, of course, but it's a very neat looking weapon to me. I see you over there. Oh, no you don't. This isn't even phasing him. Damn. Coming down or what? Come on. Whew! That wouldn't be good. Let's go, buddy. Gotta love Ghost Walk. Down he goes. Where did he go? Level up. This one, we'll put this one into stamina. We do try to spread them as even as I can. Oh, I got another one. This one will go into health. Okay. Sneak. Definitely need to do a little more damage with sneak attacks, so yeah, we'll take this one. Demolition job. Not yet. Not quite yet. Illusion. We're getting close to quiet before the storm. Destruction's fine. We don't really need perks and anything else. Light armor, maybe. Right. Yep, we'll take mastery. And we will be taking other perks. I think I got a third one, didn't I? Yeah, okay. We're gonna take this is a tough decision here. I don't really need to worry about this. Let's hold on to this one for right now. Normally I'd say I'd put it in illusion just to have the second, but we're only 4 levels away from Quiet Before the Storm, so we'll save it for that, for the quiet casting. Right. Should be a ruby. Embalming screw. That's got a different name. Fine Cyrodiilic Iron Dagger. Okay. Card of Builders. Oh, first fake card. Awesome. Could have sworn I got one already. That's fine. Now they'll be able to hear this. Oh, that's a good one. Look at that. That may be better than my sword. Gotta love it, right? We're getting close on our carry weight here. Nice. This should be interesting here. See what kind of bad boys up here. Probably a Scourge, I would assume. I don't think I'm high enough level. Oh, that's not good. Well, never mind. Oh, of course they never have anything. They're a pain in the butt, though. With them, get over there. I don't even know why I'm taking this. Alright, we're getting rid of some of these. Do not need. quite loud. It looks like I'm having some animation issues too with that sword. See what? Yeah, see? When I push forward or backward or any of the directional keys, but not all the time. We'll switch back to it now. Yeah, now it's gone. Okay. I'll have to figure that one out too. I'll just rerun Finis. So, we got snake, whale, whale, eagle, and then whale. And we go back to here to snake, and one to whale. That should all be lined up, and in we go.
Hold on, my lord, hold on. I thought it high time I caught up with you. Be prepared to defend yourself. Until next time. Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Sarthon?
Oh, not good.
Nothing seems to work. I'll try to drain some of its power.
Yeah, Urik's a pain in the ass. Get out of the way. Oh, gotta give up the war pick. Oh, get out of my way. Where you at, buddy? Come on. Oh, no way. Alright, come on. Got him.
Not the only one seeing this now. This
That's what we're looking for. Nord Hero's Sword of Cold. And we are throwing our backpack on to keep that.
really unique.
It is pretty unique, 12 tier. Sell that. Alright, so some of this stuff I can sell. Let's see. There it is. Black robes of major illusion. They are always here. They're usually sitting on top of this urn with more loot.
What could this place be?
Oop, looks like the network connection went down. Hold on one second, guys. Still seem okay, or is it a little off?
I have
Looks like
no
it's still
idea.
going.
This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabo Saran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Absolutely. Well, let's take a look. We can get rid of that Sarthal amulet. We're going to put on Or is it? Galder. Because that's Magicka. Awesome. So that'll put our Magicka up to 218. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we got a big site. So we'll start this, even though we won't be doing too much into Legacy in the beginning. He has a thirst for knowledge, obviously, and raising his archaeological skill just generally increases his overall knowledge. He has no idea what it's for yet, but he'll eventually find out. So let's do a little bit of a looting here. See if there's anything else in here that we can... Doesn't seem to be. Ugh, that backpack just does not fit. And as you can see, the ruins. It does a really nice job of filling in sort of the... I mean, obviously Sarthal was, what was it, the first city of men, right? And then, you know, you show up here, there's nothing here. Aside from this, aside from where you go. All these potions I cannot use. Yeah, I mean, it's just a little bit of extra, you know? And I like that. So you can already see his movement speed is halted a little bit in the daylight, but I believe it's early morning, yeah, 7:18 a.m. Come on. You're trying. Oh, looks like he got the glitch. Nice. Oh, I have to select them, don't I? There we go. That'll make it a little bit easier. Let's go take a look down here. There's the temple. Another pack of wolves. Let's see if these guys can see me from here. What I wouldn't give for a frenzy spell right about now, right? Nope. And of course this guy sees me. Bastard. Bye-bye. Wow, you got me good. Ooh. That was almost an ash pile there, Ren. So these are the frost rest camps. They come with, you know, hay piles to sleep on. I have an injury. Already frostfall compatible. There's firewood here, right? Are there more of them? Oh wow, look at them all across the way. Thank you, organized bandits. Yep, that's definitely an injury. That's from Wildcat. Chance to trip, huh? What about jumping? Is jumping okay? Apparently not.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Take a look.
Let's see if I can... Oh, she just has food, stuff I can't really do anything about.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old form of
Let's check out the mead hall. I have two, Ren.
Come on in.
You know?
Just stoke the fire.
Just stoked the fire. Ooh, very nice. Oh, it's the mead hall. Ooh. This is a lucky find. Let's see. What do we have? Enchanted ring. And that's all. Okay. Good enough. Almost level. Looks like they don't mind if you rifle through their things. Could take mead with juniper berries. Huh. Anything behind the counter worth taking? Oh, I have to steal it, damn it. Wow. First time here. Let's just take a look around. Is the backside? So, no, go further in. Bedroom. Search player's chest. Ah! Flowers. Ah, that's neat. So you get a little home in the back. Cooking area. I'm assuming there's an alchemy lab somewhere. Yeah, she's right here. Bela.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
Impossible.
Drink for the thirsty,
Oh,
food for the hungry.
so she just has food. Okay. Will you buy anything from me? No, just food. Okay. Well, this is nice. This is a nice little... It's a rare book. You know, standard me hall. You know. Olaf and the Dragon. What's the other one? Dance and Fire. Okay. Alright, so let me go back and make a hard save. Right over this one. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a short break. So let me see, where's OBS? be right back up. I'm gonna take a little short break, probably about 15 minutes or so. Gonna brew another pot of coffee for myself. It is almost 3:30 my time. I don't plan on streaming all day. I'm not gonna make this a marathon or anything like that. It looks like my Wi-Fi on my phone disconnected. So I may have to restart that. So if you can hear me, yeah, we're just going to be on a break. I'll come back in a little bit. So like I said, 15 minutes or so. Okay, I'll see you guys then. coming back. Or at least it should be. So, made it out of Sarthal. We're down here. Is it Frost River? Yeah, Frostwind Docks. And the fisheries over here too, so. And the Temple of Junal is up there, which we could go to. Let's see what else. Don't know why I have the torch out. Don't need it. Don't really need it.
Don't like those eyes. It's a bad hunger.
Hi there. I've been looking for you.
Ah!
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands.
Courier.
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Oh.
Moving up in the
Found me all the way down here, huh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Now, we are level what? 11? So, with that, time to go to general options. And enable vampire hunters. Random hunters. And I forgot to check one other thing here with this better vampires. Where is it? There it is. Advanced feeding. Alright. So everything else is on. And make sure those sun visual effects are off, just so it doesn't mess with the face. He's looking just about as menacing as he's supposed to. And it's nice that there's no patch needed with Thunderchild. Well, I think this is the fishery here, right? Frostload fishery? Yeah. They're so close to each other. I always worried about that, having a mod conflict. Can I get up there is the question. I don't think my vampiric jumping will allow me to quite yet. Once I rank up, well, maybe. It's possible. No, probably not. Not this part here. Oh, so close, right? Come on. We'll have to go up by the temple. That's okay. We could do that. Yeah, there's a road up here, of course. We'll head up to the temple real quick. Just to get a nice look. Little look-see here. There's a path for us. Temple of Junal. So, increase my spell absorption. This we will take. Scales of Junal added. So let's take a look at what this does here. Increase my spell absorption for 24 hours. That is a very good passive to have early on, especially as a vampire. You never know. Fire is very deadly to us. What's going on, Sly? Clairvoyance. And let's take a look here. I was only ever in this temple once. Interesting, Hal.
What can I do for you?
Greetings.
I'm at your service.
I'd like to give you
Of
something.
course.
What would I like to give her? I can give her anything, can I? Give her one enchanted ring. Well, we'll give her a silver necklace. Alright, we'll give her this. So she could... There you go.
Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Okay. So she could possibly become a follower
I'm
now, right?
bored. Nobody wants to have any fun with me.
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Ooh, so she has a lot. That would come in handy. But let's see what we can sell her. So the staff of Yurick Galderson. Probably one of the best staffs in the game. If not the best staff in the game. Arguably. I think it's better than the staff of Magnus. Purely for its damage. 25 points of damage and twice as much mana. This is a mage killer. So these black robes of Major Illusion can go. The enchanted rings can go. Silver ring can go. Let's get rid of some of these. What else? Did I pick up any other books? Okay. And let's see what else she has. Just curious, spell-wise. So she has Drop Zone. That could be useful, though we're probably not going to use anything like that. Bound Dagger. We don't use daggers. She has a bunch of other staffs that I have really no use for.
Take care of yourself.
Right? So this... So she is a vampire, okay. Safe is empty. Hanging moss in a jar, yeah, dragon tongue.
Need something?
You a vampire too? No? What's that? Nimir's Rot. Okay. So that's passed. Go back downstairs. I didn't see any other blood potions to take. Just the one, right? There's nothing in here. Daedra hearts in a jar. I can take the void salts. Okay. So the temple's a little respite away. It's an excellent oh boy, here they come. Yeah, let's they're gonna mop the floor with me. These vigilant vampire hunters, man, they oh, get out of here. I must have leveled up at some point, because that's not on my... Yep, my drain's not on. I'm gonna have to reset that. That always happens. Down you go. And we'll feed. Yeah, as soon as you activate them, they go to town on you. A silvered sword. Expensive. On lycanthropy, don't need any of that. And we'll just feed again. Since nobody here at the temple seems to mind, you know. Were there just the two? I think there were just the two. That should take me down. But as you can see, I mean, the odds look pretty good. You can see a lot of distant objects. Oh, come on, really? I do have to re-put that back in my favorite. This is the only downside of better vampires, is that your drain every time you either you rank up or you get close to ranking up, sometimes it just automatically takes itself off your favorites menu. I mean, it's okay, you know, but are we trying to go back up to Winterhold? You can see the fishery down there. And, any more of them? I can't get up here, can I? I'm trying. I'll try and Skyrim physics, you know. Probably a path here. Yeah. There is a path. That's awesome. Now who's this? Oh, I beat there. I've already fed on him. I don't want to feed on him again.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. Are you scared of sunlight or something? I'm a bard. Trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you to think about it.
No, that's okay. Ice needles. Let's go take a look inside. What does ice needles have? Ooh, Sigic stuff. Bola.
Need something?
Yeah, what do you got for sale?
Take a look.
I got a whole bunch of stuff to sell, and you don't want to buy anything either. God damn. She got a ton of mage robes. Look at this. Necromancer robes. Dalmor robes. Yeah, not that I really use.
Until next time.
So I wonder if they can all become potential followers. Emperor's robes. Look at that. So this kind of is like Radiant Raiment, you know? Skull stuff. Tavern clothes. Chef's tunic. Yeah, they have... Look at the Ulfric's. His boots and bracers. That's interesting to see. What have you got in the strongbox here? Let's open that up and take a look. Ooh, we'll take that gold. We'll level up. This one's gonna go into stamina. We're getting close on illusion. We have 2 perks. Don't mind the noise. That is just my niece coming home from school. Well,
Need something? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I'd go over to Berna's, but you know. So let's see. Fine Cyrodiilic Iron Dagger. Silvered sword. We already have the frost enchantment. We can sell that. I'm gonna keep this dagger. May give it to a follower at some point. Let's see what else we can get. Amulet Julianus, we can go. Hunter Robes of Restoration, they can go. Ice Rays, that's Essence, Healing, Magicka, yeah, all that stuff can go. Amethyst, Garnet, Ruby. Okay. And he's got the Shadow Mage stuff. Okay.
Until next time.
Well, some interesting folks here. Belunder.
Need something?
My good blacksmith, I am in need of your crafting expertise. So he's ready to take my order. Let's see. Class, light. Okay. Well, we don't have enough for the Geralt stuff yet. His base stuff we could, right? The boots, the gloves, and this outfit. We could do this. It doesn't look nearly as good as the Kermoan stuff, and this is what I had him outfitted in last time. Let's take a look at weapons. We'll look at sword. We'll have him make us the... Let's see. So my blade's at... I want to say 24 or 26. So we'll need something along the lines of that. Usually I go with the Elven Steel. Although the weight's 13, it's a little on the heavier side. I do prefer a katana style with him. Get the silver katana here. Although where is my maybe he can't make it, okay. No, I guess he can't. Okay. Not a big deal. How much left do I have? So I had 292. I still have to... I have a lot of stuff that I've stolen. That's the problem without being a thief and having access to a fence. And yeah, there's a conflict between my sign mod and Winterhold Restored. I mean, you can obviously see the twin signs. That's the normal sign where it's supposed to be, but it's not everywhere.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
I haven't noticed any menace.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires?
Why would vampires do that?
Seriously.
They wouldn't do that. They would never do that.
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Well, we have to activate this for something, so...
Ha! Isran's going to like you.
It's the only downside. You can't turn him down and start the quest another way.
He'll decide if you're Dawn
You have to
Guard
actually
too.
accept it. But we're obviously not gonna go visit Isran. There's no reason for us to do that. At all. Why would we, right?
Need something?
No. Okay.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Turn
Then I
around
took an
right
arrow
now.
in the knee.
Alchemy. I always say I'm going to do alchemy with this character, and it never happens. I really have no use for the normal potions. I mean, that would be a great skill. So would enchanting, but, you know, we can always... We're using honed metals, so... I don't see the need to fill the perks in either of those trees. And let's well, somebody's dropping papers. Let's get our illusion to 40. Or as close to 40 as we can. Alright, yeah, we do have to go in here. He's not paying attention. Yeah. No, he's not. Okay. So I guess the new way to the Archmage's Tower is...
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Sky.
It is, isn't it? There it is. Alright, so we're at 40. Let's take our skills. Illusion. Quiet before the storm. Yes. And then, we'll take mastery. Okay. So we'll get that out of the way. Now this one should take us to Skyrim. Do we need to go up for the Archmages? Yeah, okay, so here it is. This is a little bit different now. Haven't been up here yet. Let's see what the quarters look like. This is the first. I haven't seen this, so quick look around. King Edward, Volume 9. I mean, it's not much different. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Just leave it lying around, right? And steal from knapsack. What does he have? Nothing I want. The HUD off there. So it is very similar. Steal from strongbox. That was easy enough again. Take the gems. Heartstone. I will take one of them. Oof. Oh, the safe's empty. Okay. Let's see if he has anything that's unique. Could take the money. Take the unusual gem. So the Sill's last word. Lots of interesting new books. Stuff I really need to sit down and read about. Now I cannot make these silver poisons. Not yet. Crimson Nirnroot you need. And vampire blood gems. Glass Sword of Aversion. Wow. So he's got some Elven Sword of Diminishing. I have to remember that those two were there. Some beef stew. One's a Grand Soul Gem. What about over here? That's jelly. Okay. Anything for me to disenchant? No. Nothing I want to get rid of yet. Oh, these soul gems. Look at that. Another strongbox. Ah. Almost. Come on. There we go. Well. Alien inscriptions and their translations. Realis A9. From fire, life. From light, magic. I'm not going to try to read the alien language. Oh, that is a very nice retexture on him. Savos.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
You would think he would, you know, if he's introducing himself, he would at least put his book down.
And investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Yep. Do need to speak to you about Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
Nope. We found some kind of orb. Tolfdir wanted you to see it.
I see.
He probably will.
I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently
Define
occupied,
look after.
and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
I doubt it.
Until next time.
Oh, let's see. This should take us up and out. This should be lacked up. Okay, so this is similar to vanilla. I would assume this one here would be the same, right? Yep, requires a key. Okay, so we can't get that till we get the Archmage's key.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're
So back to the Arcanium we go. Which actually makes a little more sense that they have it like this.
It's no secret that the college's reputation
it's
in
been
Skyrim
tainted.
is tainted.
Hey.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yep. So I need to learn about something we found in Sarthal.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
You don't have anything.
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
And who is he?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
And doesn't anyone care that he stole things from the college?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out.
I considered it, Ren, but I think with how powerful he gets, it's really not needed. I could grab Jackson's Blink. I mean, it's right up there. Usually I think that's where the mod adds it. You need telekinesis to get it.
You there. I have questions.
Yeah, I considered it,
You
but...
were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Yeah, we did. I just informed the Archmage.
I am well aware.
Of course you are.
is still in Sarthal.
Damn
is he?
Dalmor.
I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns.
So why does this matter to you?
Something was discovered in Sarthal that was significant enough that Torftir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
I can go now, huh? Well, that's good to know. And while I'm at it, here's a little present for you. And I'll... Oh, we can't really see them. I guess that's when you turn them. That's okay. We have 30 feedings already. Now.
I have many important things on my mind.
Of course you do.
Concerns are not among them.
Yeah, screw you, Ancano. Damn Dalmor.
What you learn here will last you.
Wow. Well, if everybody's gonna talk to me, okay. So, we're on our way. What I'm thinking is we have a few things to unburden ourselves with. Namely some stolen stuff, and I do want to store... I'm going to sell some off to Burn, since I really don't think I'm going to be doing any major alchemy with him now. His past was about alchemy, but he was never very good. He learned the basics at Cold Harbor, or Cold Haven. Cold Harbor, yeah.
I heard the gourmets. Take a look.
And I should have enough to where I can, you know, unload as much as I need. Some stuff I'll keep. Fire salts I'll keep. Gleam Blossom. Hagraven feathers, don't need them. That's a good bird enough. The human heart I'll keep. Alright, what else can she take off me? Garnet. So this is also stuff that's weighing us down. Staff and Mage Light we're not going to need. And you can see things, the bow and arrow. Obviously the armor is the weighty stuff. And then this is light set, so... What I had planned to do was give one set to Inigo, one set to Lucian. That looks better. There we go. So let's make our way this way. It's my niece and her friend. So I don't even think we're a blooded vampire yet. I think we're still a fledgling. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're a fledgling. So we're the lowest rank. Attack speed increased by 2%. Destruction spells are 4%. It's really a good thing that we have the Blessing of Junal early on. Some of these early levels, when those vampire hunters come attack you, it could just get brutal. With some of their sun spells, damage. I hear mages.
Good afternoon.
Remember. That's a nice wolf. Okay, coming, buddy. Oh! And that's why you have to be careful. I'll reload that quick save back up. Yeah, the trees look a lot different than what I remember. I have mapped these trees. It just doesn't look like... I wonder if I have something overriding it. I mean, the landscape itself looks really good, but I wonder if his landscape mod also has trees in there. See, these look... You could see, like, those are Matthew's works, right? These right here. And obviously the plants, you can see the snowberries. This is Matthew's, right? But the pines? No, they don't, so... I remember this area being much, much different. We'll have to be careful of those ice wolves again. See, I hear blasts coming from down here. Oh, that's a snowy saber cat. That's not good. Oh yeah, we're dead. You want to help, bud? Or not? Yeah, of course he attacks him afterwards. I couldn't even get to... Try it again. Adding to the ash counter. Not easy early on, especially when I don't have my Lord form. Take 27. What's my armor rating out of curiosity? 127. And the hood makes up 50 of that. Yeah, you can see the... We'll just be at the ready this time. I'll try to aggro them away from me. The problem is I have a hard time in the daylight running away. It's F5 right here. Just so I don't have to walk all that way back again. I don't know why I'm picking up snowberries. I shouldn't be. Alright. Nope. Well, no ice wolf yet. Okay. Thief. I see you. Am I? I don't think so. Down you go. I do too, Ren. It's a nice theme. I wish I knew the names. I'll have to look them up. He's got ringmail stuff. I don't think we need to be picking up any, We haven't done this. We haven't prayed in a while. So we're 40, almost 44% with Mullick Ball. But deflect light and shadow. So this is something I should be doing more often.
Yes?
No. Hunters. Man, there are animals everywhere. Look at this. Crazy, right? Oh, you had a lot of gold. Although I don't think he had a key. No. You don't have a key to your own home? You have a broom. Let's take out said ice wolf, right? Or I can miss horribly. Can nail it. They're a pain in the ass in packs. Is he gonna run? Yeah, he's running away. He's trying to. So we'll just carry on a little bit. That's still boring. So what is that over there, huh?
Stop that!
I will. Let's see if we can get this guy. We might only get 2 off on him. Oh, we got 3. Nice. So this is heavy. We don't need heavy. Pretty much don't think that's gonna hurt an ice wraith. Yep. Resisted. Oh, he seems to be doing a pretty good job. Got him.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see.
Of course he does. Last mistake. Northerner axe. Yeah, this is the one we were talking about in Discord. The Northerner stuff. I think it looks pretty good. Gauntlets, obviously, will take the arrows. So he's got Windhelm stuff on him. So what is this? Let's see. Let's save it. I think this is their outpost. Or they should all be. Oh, Fort Stone. Okay. Grab as many blood potions as we can.
Stop that!
Got all these scripts going off, right? Yeah, something about the Stormcloaks. There we go. So now I am now a vampire, which means I have to reset Frostcloud. And I believe I gained Ice Flesh. So we'll do this on the auto cast as well. Quite a handy spell. It gives off sort of a Frost Cloak effect. I'll make a hard save right here. Right in the Arcanium. Okay. And Northerner Sword. Oh, don't need that. Medium Rebel's Helmet. Okay. So, as a regular vampire, weapon speed 4%, destructions are 6, damage resistance by 5. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Let's take the level up. Gotta go health. We really gotta buff our health up a lot. I don't know if my light armor's still not quite there. Am I 2? Yeah, I'm 2. Sneak. Let's try, we'll try dual casting, because that is one thing that we do. Right. So. Yeah, that's what we needed. And gotta put that back on the favorites too, right? Frostcloud's 3. Okay. There we go. I forget which one this was. This is from Lord of Iceborne. Goats we care not for. Snowveil Sanctum. Cannot enter there now. So let's just go south towards Windhelm. We'll go around this way. as long as we go straight ahead, we're fine. Hey, buddy. Now there should be a bunch of wolves. Oh wow, he's level 25. Yeah, we don't want to mess with him. We'll see if he comes our way. Nope. Okay. You stop looking. We don't care. So we're getting there with our jumping and our movement and all of our ability. I think the next one where he becomes blooded. Oh, didn't even see you there.
Hey, hands off.
He's the
Hey, what the? Keep
I
your
don't know
damn
if
magic.
keep my magic to
Yourself.
myself, yeah. We'll do them for 2. Still blood potion, right? Go up this way. Oh, regular blood potion. Alright, he's a little bit stronger. Okay. Oh, wolves. Ice wolves, probably. Of course. We should be fine. Wow, my well, that's an issue, isn't it? Look at the snow. Wonder what caused that. Something else to look into. Looks like a sweater. Oh, it's all over the place. That's not good. I see that on the map? No. Okay. We'll let it go for now. There's something else that I have to check. How will the patches have better dynamic snow? I have Nordic. Although it could be I have a file from Nordic that's hidden. That's probably what it is. Yeah. Showing up here too. Alright. Well,
You should unload some of that unwanted
I should,
gear.
shouldn't I?
Head over to Savvy's Wares. Talk to the end.
Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go have some dinner. I'm going to make a save here. Yeah, I'm going to call it here for now. I don't know if I'm going to stream later tonight or not. Tomorrow's my first day back at work this entire week, so kind of need to get to sleep at a decent hour. The downside with the medication is that it's kind of giving me a little bit more energy. So I also don't know if that's because I've been off most of this week and haven't had anything really to do. But we'll see. Yeah, but I gotta figure out what's wrong with those textures. I'll probably just do that in spare time. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna relax. I may later on. I mean, in my time now, it's 20 to 5 p.m. my time. So if I do, it'll probably be around 8-ish. But even then, I really don't see myself doing it. So I wanted to get this early one in, because I know Ren. I've kept you up way later than normal. With how late some of my streams go. And we already did it for a couple hours today too, so that's, you know, that's a plus. I have to look into the snow textures. I have some work in the creation kit. I have to regenerate the face gen data for the followers. I want to go over the mod list. I want to take a look at the trees again, because Matthew's trees don't seem like they're working, and I have to go over everything I have done. So I'm not getting any errors, anything like that. And I want to see if I can fix that animation. I'm just going to rerun Finis again. We'll create a new Finis output mod. So thank you guys for those who joined me. Everybody enjoy your day, your night, whatever time it is, and I will see you later. Have a good one. Bye.